Welcome back to the TCD YouTube channel. Israeli War Cabinet Minister Gadi Eisenkot appeared to criticize Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his government, saying those who claim Hamas was fully defeated in northern Gaza are not telling the truth. Those who say that there was a major blow and demolition of the capabilities in the north of the Strip are telling the truth. Those who say that there was an absolute defeat and lack of will and ability are not telling the truth. Eisenkot told Israeli television news on Thursday evening, just hours after Netanyahu said Israel's military campaign would continue until it achieved complete victory over Hamas. A strategic achievement was not reached, partially reached. We did not demolish the Hamas organization, he added. Eisenkot said the government had failed to achieve what he says should be its highest priority, securing the release of the hostages. He added that he also sees himself as part of this failure. Israel has said that 253 people were taken hostage during the Hamas attack and believes 132 hostages are still in Gaza. Israel needs fresh elections because the public no longer has trust in Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's leadership, Israeli War Cabinet Minister Gadi Eisenkot said. We need to go to the polls and have an election in the next few months in order to renew the trust, as currently there is no trust, Eisenkot told Israeli television news on Thursday evening. The state of Israel is a democracy and needs to ask itself, after such a serious event, how do we go forward with a leadership that is responsible for such an absolute failure? He also dismissed concerns over holding elections in the country while it's at war. Lack of trust among the public in its government is no less severe than lack of unity during a war, he explained. The situation in Gaza is such that the goals of the war have not been achieved, but the war is no longer happening. There is a relatively limited order of battle. There's a different order of operation, he added. In southern and central Gaza, there is a communications blackout because the underground fiber optic line connecting internet and cell phone towers in Gaza to Israel and the West Bank has been severed by Israeli military activity, Faris said. This infrastructure is operated by Gaza's main telecommunications provider, Palestinian Telecommunications Company. Paltel have been trying to fix the cut in the line, but have not yet been able to, Faris said. We were told by Paltel that communications would be restored on Thursday, but they have not come back yet, he added. Ooredoo has partial services in northern Gaza because it has a backup microwave link with Celicom, an Israeli telecom provider, Faris said. Paltel has been unable to access the southern areas of Gaza due to the lack of secure routes and the difficulty of movement due to the massive destruction of roads and due to a shortage of spare parts. The Palestinian State News Agency said, citing Ehab Spey, an official at the Palestinian Ministry of Communications and Information Technology. The communications blackout has now entered its 8th day, Wafa said, adding that it is the longest outage since October 7th. Thank you for joining us on the TCD YouTube channel. Stay informed by subscribing, and we'll continue monitoring the situation in the region.